On to another part of RC Revenge Pro. This time we're doing the reverse platinum cup using Big Mama. We're gonna end it all right here of these cups. Thank fuck. As you have noticed, considering the last video of RC Revenge Pro that showed up, all time trials are done, which means all I have left is the cup here. So, we already have all the cars, including the Concept 3000. All that remains is this final car behind this cup. Despite the fact we already have the best cars in the fucking game. Yeah, it's not gonna be that eventful, our reward is. But what is eventful is the fact that we're nearly done with the game, which is the main thing. So of course we start off by doing the race, seeing the zigzags, and just trying our best to beat this bitch. And we start off with the boring and shit fucking 4th pirate level, but backwards, despite the fact that nothing at all changes from this. Oh, the police car is trying to fuck me up, and he fucked me up. That siren, I swear to God, it's really effective. Anyway, the main thing here is essentially just don't be shit, and you're good. I really don't know what else to say. I really don't. Genuinely, I don't fucking know what else to say. Because, I mean, we already know with this shit. And at this point, we're not even going to really get, like, the exclusive shortcuts and such anymore. We're just getting the same shit now. The exclusive shortcut path is done. Yeah, we can enjoy the sunset. But, at the very least, I'm beating it in like under 2 minutes this one, so we are doing good time-wise. It's just, it's still almost a 6-minute fucking run. By the way, how do you feel about my my world records, I guess, for RC Revenge Pro? Eventually, they will no longer be the world records. I may come back to some of them and improve times. I may, get beaten down by someone else who's able to get a much better time than mine. The main thing is that from all of those runs, not fucking once did I ever use the checkpoint abuse trick whatsoever. Those are all runs done with no checkpoint abuse whatsoever. So those are all valid for the normal run type. And in case you're wondering, I am more likely not going to do checkpoint abuse runs, like at all, because I don't find it fun. I think it's kind of lame. It's amazing how broken the game is in that regard, and it's amazing how much you can just easily win every single race without actually trying. But then we're just kind of cheesing the game at that point. And not only that, but we're also kind of cheesing people who are, actively trying to play and do good at the game and trying to be skillful and such. So yeah, for the most part, I mean, it's there, it's allowed, but it's in its own category, away from this. I'm basically trying my best to find every little edge I can try to get like a small tiny boost of speed from, and just taking advantage of that as best as I can. And then I get thundered. Like I fucking said, the Thunderbolt is gonna come any fucking time when we're doing these cups. Does not matter for what reason. Doesn't matter when it happens. Just does. There you go, that's it. So now it's time for us to move on to just all the RC Revenge stuff, which... meh. Yeah, I really don't have much else to say at this point. Genuinely, just nothing. Again, like everything I have said back in the first game, back in the PS1 version, still applies here. This turn sucks. This tunnel sucks. You know, not too sure if land or water is better, considering the speed runs I've seen, but I stick with water because I feel like it is the faster path. Especially in this version where there's no waterfalls and such to worry about, it's all flat. My only guess as to why I'm seeing speedrunners prefer land is because of the fact that your top speed is higher on land. See? You get the 70 as Big Mama, but on the water, we're basically able to get to like 60, 54, I think. Yeah, 54. So I guess in that regard, it's faster. But we'll have to fucking see when I, get back into running this and exploring more on this shit and the route and all of that. So I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that. When it happens, you will get your speedrun videos, and they will be separate every time. There will be the solo run uploaded as is, in my commentary, live and everything, even I'm not really saying much at all until the very end, where I'm just screaming, "Fuck yes!" and just bashing the table and throwing the controller across the room and kicking down the door and just causing mass mayhem across the entire city and everything, as you fucking do as a speedrunner. You fire the fucking nukes out in celebration, Just an average day of getting a W. Yeah, I really don't have much else to say. I really don't. I hope you've been enjoying the Let's Play, though, and seeing the gameplay. There's a good chance the gameplay here was possibly less shit than back when I did the Let's Play on the PS1 version. Though again, some of my fucking time trial runs, some of my basically speed runs, were world records for many years, almost a decade. Like more than 5 fucking years, unbeaten. And they weren't even meant to be speed runs. I feel like that alone really showcases to just how good I am, really, as someone who plays games and shit. Plays many video games. Like, sure, there are certain genres that I fucking suck at or have no interest in, you know, like, just straight up sports games like soccer and football and all. You see the demo plays of that, you know that I have a very good reputation of being shit at them.
3, 2, 1.
And then you got, like, RPG games, which I have very little, you know, I give very much little shit about. There are only a small handful of RPG games that I've ever given a shit about and wanted to play. And even then, like, besides one specific game, which has been getting me copyright hit, like, constantly. No, not that. Fucking, age restricted constantly lately. Like, besides that one, everything else has been streams. You know, the Dark Cloud series and everything, they have all been streams. But yeah, that one specific Let's Play of an RPG game that I do not like and will never play the series ever again. Yeah, I think about half that Let's Play, close at least, is age restricted now. Slowly but surely, YouTube has been age restricting that Let's Play specifically and saying that, you know, there's shit in the video, what have you, that just isn't for general audiences, you know? It's just not okay with us, so we have to leave it to 18 plus only. Which, genuinely, if that fucking game is getting me age bombed that hard, I'm never fucking playing the series ever again. You know? But there's moments where I can agree with it. You know? Like when I streamed the whole Eve thing, the whole PC game of Eve from Peter Gabriel and all of that was showing some titties and all. You know, the age restriction there made sense. They were artful titties. It's all art, but still. Whereas anime as fuck game with no tits at all, really, no actual exposed breasts, just suggestive poses at best. Fucking, like, close to half the Let's Play. Age restricted. Age gated. So yeah, I'm never playing that series ever again. And that's the end of it. But yeah, like, besides RPG games, with my lack of interest in them and giving a shit, and obviously besides the fucking actual sports games like soccer, football, basketball, that sort of stuff, because I know I suck at them. You're gonna have to fucking tell me twice. I know for a fact I suck at them. Besides that, I genuinely am pretty decent at video games. Puzzle games I always have some issues with, but usually I get there in the end. Not terrible at them, so to speak. I do have a working brain, so I can handle it. Yeah, anything else like this, not a huge problem to me. Unless it's like a sim racing game, like Gran Turismo, where they are heavily reliant, in a way, on you using a fucking steering wheel, rather than an actual controller. That shit can be a problem. Anyway, we've just now beaten this track, so we're halfway done at the cup, which means that we're very close to getting 100% now, which is great, because I really want to be done. I genuinely do. And yeah, it is kind of funny to me that for so long, I have held a world record with the fucking PS1 version of RC Revenge, and I didn't even know it. Pretty much because I didn't expect it. You know? I thought, you know, if anyone was gonna give a shit, they would have been my ass, like, handfold, you know? But there's no fucking way that I would have been screwed here, you know? There's no way I would have... there's no way I would have, you know, been able to screw other people over of my fucking times, because I was using Big Mama. You use UFO and what have you, you're gonna fucking win against me. But for whatever reason, I have multiple world records, and I just had them for many years. Now, of course, attention has been brought to the game, and to Pro as well, so a lot of those records have been bested, mainly by me. But, yeah, like, for the most part, I still have world records in this game. I still have world records in RC Revenge on PS1. This is like a speed game now for me. I'm not king shit of the fucking thing yet, to be fair. I'm really not, like, high up there. But I feel like for the most part, I'm high enough up there that I've been able to just really do my best against many people who, in some cases, I feel like may have more skill than I do. And I've been able to, you know, keep being a strong opponent, you know, keep being a strong competitor. But yeah. Also, the thunder strikes are really coming down hard. I mean, if you ever want to try and compete with me, this exists. There's the Ape Escape minigames. There's Barbie Explorer's tutorial if you really want to go for that, but at that point, it is extremely tight at this point to get any kind of a leg up against me there. Like, that one is very close to perfection. And of course, Bubsy 3D. Which, by the way, I do still moderate those boards and such, you know, Bubsy 3D and all. And I am being 100% like serious when I say this. Fucking read the rules. Just check the fucking game rules and such, as well as category rules, for every fucking board. Don't just jump in willy-nilly blind as fuck and expect your shit to be accepted. Do some research, and you won't get your run rejected. Half-ass your fucking shit and not show your settings for your emulator and all of that, and basically fuck yourself, and your run gets rejected because you didn't follow the rules. There have been 4 people that I can fucking count right now, probably more than 4, but there have been 4 people who have tried to submit runs for Bubsy 3D specifically, who did not follow the rules. I rejected their runs, and they never ran again. And I'm just like, why? You put the fucking effort in to try. Also, yeah, the police are fucking me up. Yeah, see, the police siren really fucks you up. He's trying to fuck me up again. Anyway, just you put the effort in to do a run, and for some of you, you have done good. You've legitimately made some good runs. But you didn't follow the fucking rules. And it's not that hard to follow those fucking rules, you know? Just show your fucking settings using DuckStation or something before or after the run. Usually, just go after the run. When you know you have the run, just, you know, celebrate, be happy, then show your fucking settings. And that's it. You know? Then we know you're not cheating or using any speed hacks or what have you, and your run's legitimate. You know, we can compare it with console and all of that, and it'll be perfectly fine and acceptable. And your run will be on the board, and you probably have a fucking first place world record at that point, you know? But no, you fuck yourself when you just don't fucking understand or read the rules, and you don't follow them, and you wonder why your run gets rejected, you know? I don't know how I got hit, but there you go. They have quite the radius, those attacks. But yeah, I mean, RC Revenge is very fucking similar, by the way. If you speedrun RC Revenge, like the PS1 version, there are rules. My runs from way back count as legacy runs. They are an exception. Legacy runs have the exception of being runs that were done way back, and if it was acceptable back then they at the very least get a pass. They're not accurate and such, they have issues, but if they were accepted, they don't get removed then. They are perfectly fine. That is not the fucking case for new runs, in which there are rules there that are current, you should be following. And if you don't want to deal with the showing your settings bullshit, just use Mednafin. Okay? Just use Magnafin. And don't fucking use RetroArch, please. Please do not use that fucking shit. Alright? There are many controversies with that cunt that runs the fucking thing. That fucking emulator, it's not even an emulator really. It's just a fucking GUI that is using other people's works and emulators. And the guy has legitimately been a fucking dickhead to many, many emulator developers. And has been absolutely horrendous. His shit is not allowed when it comes to the runs here on any board I run. And there are multiple other boards that are similar. Genuinely, do not fucking use that shit, please. Just download Magnafin if you don't want to show your settings. And just play it vanilla from there. As long as you let us know it's Magnafin, we will allow it.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh yeah, by the way, in case you haven't been noticing, I've been trying to do that whole trick where you kind of slow down a little bit before you head into that thing, and then you can just about brush right against the roof, hit the thing, and not lose any speed. Anyway, this is the final race, by the way. This is the final track. We beat this, and we're done. Also, what do you think this guy's got on hand? A shield. Meh. There you go, did the trick. You pull that off, and you get in a good angle, you're pretty much golden from there. It's a bit more of a hitbox now with this version, with that. PS1 version didn't really have that problem. But you can still pull it off. It requires you a bit more conscious about your speed and such, and your angle. But yeah. When it comes to speedrunning, we're restricted for a reason. You know? We want this to be legitimate. We don't want people who are playing these games on console, on like PS2 and what have you, to be fucking angry that someone using an emulator and using cheats and shit is getting in the way of crap. And trust me, there have been multiple motherfuckers who have been cheating like crazy. Like, they're getting caught out and fucked over and everything. And we are trying our best to avoiding any cheaters just bypassing through. So, that's why we're being strict here. Anyway, I win. And with me winning, we now have the final car. We have our W, everybody. So, my first failing. What do we win? the Skullduggery car. So yeah, we now have every car in the game. Here's Skullduggery. It ain't great. So yeah, that's it. That is every car in the game unlocked, that is every cup completed, and that is also every time trial completed as well. Guys, you saw I have Concept 3000, so yeah. That, ladies and gentlemen, is 100%. See? Wasn't fucking lying now, was I? And I think I actually show my times here as well, at least during this recording. Though again, as I kind of mentioned in the description and such, there were moments where I kind of went back and did better with different cars and such, so some of these times are a little wrong. But yeah, just check the runs out on the time trial videos, and you'll get the accurate times from there. And anything of, you know, a better time I get will be their own separate videos. But yeah, that's it. Now I only have one video left, and that is the track editor. Which, the track editor is still the same as well, but it does have some new, new stuff to it. And I'll be showing that next time. So thank you for watching, and I will see you then for the final part of Xin RePlays Pro.